The Book of Haggai is a short prophetic book focusing on the rebuilding of the temple in Jerusalem after the Babylonian exile. It urges the people of Judah to prioritize God's work and promises blessings for their obedience. Call to rebuild the temple, chapter 1:111. Haggai challenges the people for neglecting the temple while focusing on their own homes. He tells them their efforts have been unfruitful because they've neglected God's house. Encouragement to rebuild, chapter 1:12-15. The leaders and people respond by obeying God's call. They begin rebuilding the temple, and God promises His presence and help. God's promise of glory, chapter 2:19. Despite the new temple's smaller appearance, God promises that it will be filled with glory and peace will come. Blessings for obedience, chapter 2:10-19. Haggai assures the people that since they've started rebuilding, God will bless them and their land. Promise to Zerubbabel, chapter 2:20-23. God promises Zerubbabel, the governor, that he will be His chosen servant, and that God will establish His kingdom through him, a future reference to the Messiah. Themes: prioritizing God's work. The temple must be rebuilt to honor God, and this should take precedence over personal comfort. Obedience and blessing. Obedience to God's call leads to His blessing and restoration. God's glory and presence. God promises to fill the temple with glory, even though it may seem less impressive than the former one. Encouragement in discouragement. Despite initial setbacks, the people are encouraged that God's work is being accomplished through them. Messianic hope. The final promise to Zerubbabel points to the coming of the Messiah, who will establish God's eternal kingdom. Haggai calls the people to rebuild the temple, promising that obedience will bring God's blessings, presence, and future restoration through the Messiah.